Hey guys, welcome back to our Mississippi State Bulldogs Dynasty in NCAA Football 2003. Today we've got a top 10 matchup as we travel to Knoxville, Tennessee to take on the number 8 Tennessee Volunteers. They are 7-1 on the season, and we're going to take a look at the rest of the nation before we get into our game. Florida State beats North Carolina, Georgia Tech beats Duke, Michigan beats Northwestern, and Purdue upsets Ohio State 32-25 in the Horseshoe. Syracuse also upsets number 2 Miami, so they are now out of contention for the national title game. We are still in it. There's only a couple teams really still in the race for it up until this point. UCF shuts out whoever that was. I'm not even sure, but it was 45-0. Arizona 0-10 on the season. Washington 10-0. Auburn just lost to Georgia. South Carolina beats Florida. LSU beats Alabama. And Alabama has been atrocious in this dynasty so far. UTEP beats SMU, and Baylor shocks Oklahoma in Norman. What a huge upset. They beat them 20-14 when the Sooners were ranked number 6 in the nation. Colorado beats Iowa State. Nebraska beats Kansas State, and that is it. Let's get into our matchup with the number 8 Volunteers. And there's Jeremy Tate from the goal line to start this game off, right up the middle to about the 24-yard line. And Todd Joseph in this offense, which has been sputtering all season, will take over. Joseph up the middle, first play, picks up 4 or 5 yards. 3rd and 5. Bulldogs number 8 in the country on third down conversions. Can they get this one? No, they do not get it. They say 4th and inches. That is one of the main reasons why this team is still undefeated. It's clutch third down conversions, most of them by John Pena, the tight end. Jeremy Tate whiffs on a tackle. Williams still going past the 40-yard line. What a punt return, and what a mistake by Jeremy Tate. Sandoval throwing right side, caught by Alexander at about the 49-yard line. 2nd and 3, you could hear the thunder rolling as Williams picks up the first down. And the Vols are rolling so far. Play action from Sandoval off his back foot and somehow caught by Stevens off the deflection. Hand off to Williams here, past the 30, close to the first down. George Tyler took him down maybe a yard shy. 3rd and short, Sandoval is sacked for a loss of 2. And that was Desmond Michaloff, I believe. 4th and 4, field goal unit on the field. The kick is up and did not have a chance from the start. It was short and wide right. So the Bulldogs catch a break there and go back on the field on offense. Here's Joseph, pump fakes, throws right side. Wide open is Kenny Harding, the big fullback, up to the 40-yard line for the Bulldogs' first down of the game. Joseph pitches out, fumbled, and Harding dives on it. Lucky break, big fullback diving on the fumble. 3rd and 10 though. Can they convert this one? They go deep to Pena, and he cannot hang on to it. Bulldogs will have to punt the ball away once again on 4th and 10. Brian Martin on for the kick. See if the punt coverage is a little bit better this time, as Jeremy Tate does bring Williams down at the 15-yard line. 3rd and 8 for the Volunteers. Sandoval, quick pass left side, and that was an easy first down, but it bounced off the receiver's hands. 2nd and 11 for the Bulldogs now. Joseph rolling out right side. He is dropped for a loss of 4. Sacked by the linebacker coming off the blitz. It's his 2nd sack on the season. 3rd and 15 for the Bulldogs. This is not a situation you want a triple option team to be in, as Joseph goes deep, and that was an unbelievable play by the freshman wide receiver. He let the ball bounce off the back of his head. There's zero awareness on that play. Williams with a nice carry, breaking a tackle, picking up 5 yards right up the middle. 2nd and 5, Sandoval, quick pass to the right, wide open is Marsh for the first down, up to the 37-yard line, and this crowd is loving it right now. Ishii with the carry. It's his first carry of the game. He's the backup past the 40, the 30, past the 20, and inside the 10-yard line. What a run. We saw him a lot last year, but this year he is the backup. And that was a great run. 3rd and 9. Screen pass to Alexander. He gets dropped for a loss of 2 by McCray. And the Volunteers will have to settle for another field goal attempt. See if their kicker can make up for that last miss. And the kick is up, and it is right down the middle. The Volunteers strike first. It is 3-0 here in Knoxville, Tennessee. Joseph pump fakes, rolls out left side, avoiding the defenders, and he is picked off by Jabari Greer. And that was not a good pass, and just not a good decision at all. And now this crowd is behind their team. They've got all the momentum right now after a quick score and a turnover. And that was not Jabari Greer, excuse me. That was the linebacker Greer. 1st and 10. Sandoval off his back foot, and he is picked off by George Tyler. And that is just the sophomore's 2nd interception on the season, to go along with 29 tackles on the year. He led the team in interceptions last season with 9, I believe. And here's Joseph pitching out to Davis. He probably should have kept it, and he would have got the 1st down himself. 2nd and 1. Kenny Harding up the gut. He's got 4 yards and a 1st down for MSU as they try to get a good drive going here. Joseph pump fakes, avoiding the defender again, breaks a tackle, and finally gets sacked once again in this game. Wade almost had him for his 2nd sack today. 3rd and 12. Another 3rd and long for the Bulldogs. Joseph going deep to Webb, and that is deflected away. Incomplete pass. Bulldogs will have to punt the ball away once again. That is the 3rd punt of the day. Sandoval going right side, deflected and caught by Alexander. Anyway, he gets past midfield, past the 40, down to the 39-yard line. And great awareness to keep his eye on the ball after the deflection. And a great run after the catch. Sandoval breaking a tackle. He'll pick up 2 or 3 yards. And there's a 15-yard face mask penalty on Neil Nelson, our defensive captain. And that'll push them up to the 21-yard line. But 3rd and 10, going right side. Phaeton makes the catch for a 3-yard pickup. And the number 8 Volunteers will have to send on their field goal unit again. The kick is up, and it is good. Ball's on top 6-0 right now. Bulldogs need something to happen on offense as they hit Harding for a 13-yard pickup. One of the best plays on the day for them so far. Just a minute to go here in the 1st half. Triple option from Joseph. Pitches out to Davis. And again, Joseph probably should have kept the ball. 2nd and 3. Joseph pump fakes, goes up the middle, jukes, and dives forward to avoid contact. And that's a big 1st down pickup as they continue this drive. Joseph going to throw it again here. Over the middle, Kevin Davis. What a diving catch by the freshman wide receiver after that bonehead play earlier where the ball hit him in the back of the helmet. Bryson Davis up the gut, picks up 7 or 8 more yards on the ground. 12 seconds to go. What can the Bulldogs do here on 3rd and 3? They're going to take a shot to the end zone. Nope, they're going to hit Kevin Davis again, this time at the 10-yard line. And they'll send on Mike Randall and the field goal unit. The kick is up, and it is good. The Bulldogs are on the board, and it is halftime here in Knoxville, Mississippi for this top 10 showdown. 6-3, Volunteers on top. Not even 100 yards of offense for the Bulldogs. And something's got to give. They need somebody to make a big play today if they want to get in this game and win it, because Tennessee has really just controlled the game so far. Theodore with a return up the middle, up to about the 25-yard line. And Sandoval and the offense come back out. And he's going to throw it here. First play, off his back foot again. George Tyler makes him pay with another interception. His 3rd of the season, 2nd of the game. Bulldogs now in great field position, short field. They have to get points here if they want to win this game. This is the best opponent they've faced all year, as Todd Joseph picks up 5 yards up the middle. 2nd down, Kenny Harding up the gut, breaks a tackle, taken down just shy of the 1st down. It'll be 3rd and short upcoming for the MSU offense. And Harding's got the 1st down and more. About a 10-yard pickup right up the middle. He got about 8 yards before he was even touched. Joseph hands to Bryson Davis up the middle. Gets crushed, but picks up maybe 5 more yards right up the gut. 2nd and 10 after a false start penalty. Bryson Davis gets 7 more yards out of it. And he's close to getting 1,000 on the season. 115 carries, 918 yards, 8 touchdowns. 3rd and 2. Joseph goes play action, and he is dropped. The offensive line could not hold him long enough. That's the 3rd time he's been sacked today. Mike Randall on for the field goal attempt to tie it up at 6. The kick is up, and it is good right down the middle. One of the best kickers in the nation. Sandoval under center, goes play action, rolls left, and he takes off and gets maybe 4 or 5 yards. 2nd and 5. Big fullback Parsons up the gut, and I believe he got the first down there, and he did. Nice run by the fullback. Sandoval going deep, caught in double coverage by Stevens at midfield. Sandoval 7 of 14, 102 yards with 2 picks, both to George Tyler. Halfback in motion to the left. Sandoval high snap, and he finds Stevens anyway at the 33-yard line. Another nice pickup. The Volunteer offense is rolling again. 3rd and 10 though. Can they convert once again? Yes, they can. Marsh at the 22-yard line. 1st down, Tennessee. What a huge play. They just keep converting 3rd and long. Here's a 3rd and 8 call. Sandoval deflected away. They can't convert that one. They'll have to send on the field goal unit. These kickers getting a lot of work today. The kick is up, and it is good right down the middle. 9-6. 13 plays, 61-yard drive capped off by a field goal. Joseph rolling out right side, goes deep, and that is caught, and that is Kevin Davis. No, that is Bryson Davis, 41. Kevin Davis is 81. What a great catch by the halfback, the senior. Joseph taking off left side. He's going to get the first down and more up to the 31-yard line. He's almost got 900 yards rushing for his career. Last play of the 3rd quarter. Joseph rolling out right side. He's got Kenny Harding open, but he goes to the right anyway. Tremaine Young drops it. Now this is the last play of the 3rd quarter. Bryson Davis, he'll get 2 yards. There's a flag. There's holding on Shyrone King. And that'll drop us back to 2nd and 17. And this drive is just getting worse and worse as it goes on. Now in the 4th quarter, Volunteers on top 9-6 over the #1 Mississippi State Bulldogs. Will our 17-game winning streak come to an end here in Knoxville, or will the Tennessee Volunteers let us come out of here with a victory? And that was a really costly play right there. Almost gave it to him at midfield. 3rd and 25. Joseph going deep to Orlando Webb, the speedy freshman, and he cannot catch up to it. And that will be another punt from Brian Martin. Volunteers on offense now, looking to extend their lead. Sandoval throwing left side, picked off by Bernard Moreno. And he's going to take it inside the 20. 10-5, touchdown, Bulldogs. What a crazy turn of events. The Bulldogs punt the ball away. The next play, Sandoval throws an interception right to Bernard Moreno. And nobody's going to catch him when he's got a full head of steam. Unbelievable. You could just feel the energy ripped out of this stadium. Sandoval looking to get back on track here. And he's sacked, and he fumbles it. And Markel McKinley, who had his first career fumble recovery earlier in the season, gets his 2nd. And that is 2 consecutive drives with turnovers. Tremaine Young on a wide back sweep going right side. Stiff arms, gets close to the first down marker to the 23. His best run of the day. 3rd and 1. Harding in the backfield. He gets the carry. Open space in front inside the 10. 5-yard line. He gets taken down finally. Harding, 475 yards rushing this season on 103 carries with 7 touchdowns. Not a bad freshman debut. Bryson Davis to the outside. Taken down at the 1-yard line. Joseph under center, pitches it out to Davis, jukes the man out of his shoes, and he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Tennessee just falling apart here in the 4th quarter. A pick 6 from Sandoval, and then a fumble. And now Bryson Davis coasting into the end zone. Bulldogs have the lead 20-9 with 4:21 to go. Sandoval, play action, goes deep. Man, wide open. It's Marsh at the 40, the 30. Downing dove and missed, and there is George Tyler whiffing as well. And that was a quick answer from Sandoval and the Volunteer offense. Unbelievable. I'm not sure who was supposed to be covering him on that play, but they did not do a very good job of it. They're going to go for 2 points here. Play action from Sandoval, right side, almost picked off into quadruple coverage. Volunteers kick the ball away. Bulldogs 3rd and 6. Joseph is sacked on a corner blitz, and MSU will now have to punt it back to Sandoval, who has got a hot hand at the moment. Sandoval hands off to Williams, left side, and he gets it up to about the 45-yard line. He has been held in check here in the second half. 3rd and 4. Sandoval deep, got a man open, and Alexander comes down with it at the 27-yard line. 2 minutes to go in the game. Left side, Kirkland in double coverage to the 13-yard line. And this is a great drive by Tennessee as they look to tie the ball game up. Sandoval, left side, breaks the tackle down to the 3-yard line. 3rd and 1. Sandoval pressured. He is sacked. He is dropped for a big loss by Neil Nelson, who leads the team in sacks with 6, I believe. 4th and 7. 1:15 to go. Sandoval going to the middle, and Kirkland drops it. Tennessee turns the ball over on downs. Now all the Bulldogs need to do is run the clock out, and they'll come out of here with a victory. 2nd and 9. Joseph pitches to Davis. He's got the first down to the 22-yard line. He's got 55 yards on 13 carries. Not a great day, but he does have a touchdown. 1 timeout left for Tennessee. Here's Tremaine Young. He puts it on the turf, and Shutt will pick it up, and he will coast into the end zone. And what a crazy play, as Tennessee has now tied the ball game up, and they just need an extra point to take the lead. I cannot believe Tremaine Young coughed that ball up. Joseph giving chase, just couldn't get there in time. They go for 2 points. They fumble it in the end zone, and they actually do have the lead 21-20 right now. That 2-point conversion was to put them up by a field goal. Tennessee kicks it off. Bernard Moreno from his 2-yard line. Up past the 15. Has the outside edge. Past the 30 to the 35-yard line. Sets up the offense in good field position. Joseph needs to catch fire here. Here's Bryson Davis, first down, 11-yard pickup. Nice juke move by the senior halfback. They're going to go no huddle here. They have all their timeouts, but they want to save those. Joseph looking to throw, scrambles left side, almost sacked. And he chucks it up, and it's caught by Tremaine Young, who makes up for that fumble at the 35-yard line. 2nd and 10, 29 seconds to go. Bryson Davis up the middle, breaks a tackle. He'll pick up 3 or 4 yards. And MSU still going no huddle here, trying to save the last 2 timeouts. Joseph under center. He's going to go option right side. Great blocking on the edge. Pitches it out to Bryson Davis, and he has got it. He is in the end zone for the touchdown. Bulldogs take the lead back with 7 seconds to go. Crazy final quarter here in Knoxville, Tennessee. This is an instant classic on my channel, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this game so far. But there's still time. 7 seconds to go. Brian Martin on for the kickoff. He kicks it to the clouds, and back to return is Ishii, the backup halfback, right up the middle. A lot of space in front of him, past midfield, down to the 49-yard line with 3 seconds to go. That sets them up for a great chance at a Hail Mary touchdown pass. Sandoval dropping back, chucks it up, and it's caught by Stevens inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line, and that will do it. What a game. The Bulldogs escape with their 18th straight victory against the number 8 Tennessee Volunteers. Bulldogs remain number 1 in the nation. They are 10-0 as they beat Tennessee 26-21 here in Knoxville. What a game. This is definitely top 5 games on my channel. Let me know in the comment section below your top 5 games that you've seen on my channel. Unbelievable performance by the defense today. 4 takeaways. Tremaine Young with that bonehead fumble. I mean, we probably could have just kneeled the ball down. But they did have 1 timeout left. And there was a minute and 1 second left on the clock, I believe. So they still could have got the ball back. Look at that fourth quarter. 32 combined points in the fourth quarter. It took a long time for the offenses to get going, but they didn't really get going at all. It was mostly the defense that kept both teams scoring. As Bryson Davis goes for 89 yards with 2 touchdowns today. 2 fumbles by Joseph, 1 by Tremaine Young. Not a lot of receiving. Kevin Davis, 2 for 20. Orlando Webb did not have 1 reception today. 3 sacks allowed by the O-line. George Tyler led the team in tackles with 6. Donnie Kramer had 5. Frank Stanton had 4. And he is our 4th string corner. He also plays a lot of special teams. Roman McCray with a tackle for a loss. Craig Walton and Desmond Mikkoloff. Neil Nelson had the sack. George Tyler had 2 picks. Bernard Moreno with a pick 6 today. 31-yard return. Mikkoloff with the forced fumble. Markel McKinley with the recovery. Mike Randall, 2 of 2 for field goals today. And Brian Martin was very busy punting the ball. 6 punts, 274 yards. He had a 34.1 net yard average. Next week, we take on the 5-5 Arkansas Razorbacks in our rivalry game, which I have not really treated this game like a rivalry game in this series. I mean, we've had a couple close games, I believe, but I don't really consider it a rivalry. But it is a trap game. They're playing for a bowl game on national television, and we're playing for our 19th straight win. It should be a good one. I'm going to go play that one right now. I'll see you guys in the comments section below. Take it easy, guys.